Hello, my lovely, lovely viewers. Welcome to week 16 of Dolphins Franchise and episode 18. I am your host, Supertainment, and today we are playing Tom Brady and the impeccably performable, I don't know, just the really good Patriots. Although their record is not that good. So, we're just going to go ahead and get into the injury report. And as you guys can see, we have lost Steve Slayton for 9 weeks, which is the rest of the season. So, three players with broken collarbones. I think there's a bounty scandal that needs to be investigated on broken collarbones, because this is not cool. So, I now have to put a running back on the IR, but luckily I have three more. I don't know. I have enough. Don't worry. And I figured since I'm not getting Russell Allen back until the Super Bowl, if I ever make it, I will go ahead and pick up another left outside linebacker so Randy Starks doesn't have to play that. Or maybe even a right outside linebacker, just whatever has the best rated guy. Yeah, Zach Dials, congratulations, you're a Dolphin. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at the stats hub. Let's go ahead and take a look at how Tom Brady's doing this year, and I can only imagine it's another career of amazement and blah blah blah. But let's take a look anyway. And no surprise here, Brady has 2,539 yards passing, but here is the real amazing part about this. He is injured. For the love of God. Is this really happening right now? Tom Brady is injured in one of the most important games of the Dolphins season. The most important game of the Dolphins season, which makes Ryan Mallet the starting quarterback, drafted as he's a rookie, and he has 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Brady has 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, so he wasn't having that good of a year to begin with. Let's take a look at the rushing. Green Ellis hasn't even broken 1,000 yards yet. I don't even think Dolphins running back has either, but interesting. Danny Woodhead, he's meh, but he's Danny Woodhead. Take a look at the receiving, though. This is the real telltale. And Wes Welker, the ghost that keeps on haunting, the former Dolphin, is having another amazing year with over 1,000 yards already, and the season's not even over. And he still has to play our defense, which he'll light up. And Ocho, not bad. I mean, you could be worse. They have a very solid. I'm surprised about Gronk, though. He should have a lot more than that. But yeah, pretty good. Let's see how their defense is doing in the sacks category. And I already see Rob Ninkovich. He is injured as well. Look at that. The Dolphins are getting a break this week. That is what I'm talking about. So the defense with their highest sack leader injured, and they're obviously going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback injured. Wow. And let's just go ahead and look at the standings in the AFC East, and let's just look at the NFL standings in general, because look at that. The highest record is 11-3, and then you've got 10-4, and then a bunch of 9-5s. This is a very mediocre season in the NFL. Let's take a look at the AFC East. And as you guys can see, the Dolphins and Patriots are dead even, except for in the division. Oh no, even the division record is even. This is a game of craziness here. This is a very, very important game. The Dolphins have not lost a game on the road. That is an interesting statistic. And I wonder where we are this week on the road. This is a very, very important game for the Dolphins to win, because if we don't win this, we have to hope that we make it by the skin of our teeth on the wild card. Let's take a look at that also. And our only competition as of now is the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, and then the Colts and maybe the Titans if they win out. Oh boy, this is a very big deal, guys. This is a very big deal. Okay, let's just get into this game. And since last week I wore the old school uniforms, I figured this week I can go ahead and go with the orange uniforms, since you guys haven't seen it in a while, and since it is the Patriots, a very important game. So, like, I'm giving you guys all 3 uniforms to choose from, and you can guys tell me which ones you want to see in the playoffs, because I'm going with one uniform in the playoffs. One. And hopefully I get to use these. Although, I kind of like that uniform. That's a bit throwback in its own way, but I like them. But, orange tops, because we are playing the Patriots, and it's very important. So I will see you guys on the other side. And welcome back to the other side, guys. We are here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, on a very rainy day, and what I can only assume is cold, because we are in the middle of freaking December. If I'm not mistaken, it's December 25th. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. 3rd and 9, Mallet steps back. He's the new leader of the team. Who can he find? Only Danny Woodhead. And not enough, so they have to punt. 2nd and 10, Lossman's looking, and he finds Brandon Marshall in a group full of Patriots. So that was an excellent pass, and on 3rd and 4, he's looking, and he finds Anthony Fasano. He says, Gronk, you ain't got nothing on me, son. I'm Anthony Fasano, the Italian stallion. 2nd and 6, Clinton Portis comes in and gets his first touchdown in probably 3 years. And now 2nd and 9, Gronk find the ball, Gronk gets ball, Gronk no fumble. He makes the catch over the middle, and he's like, Fasano, I am Gronk. I no get one up. I am Mr. Gronkface. I will take this in for touchdown. Suck it. And there it is. Gronk don't play no games. He gets the touchdown. Now it's 7-7. Lossman's looking, and he throws an interception to Fletcher, the linebacker, and unable to fumble. So now it is their ball in my territory. On 1st and 10, Mallet stepping back, and he finds Green Ellis, Mr. I don't fumble, and he takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And now he just pounds it right back in. The law firm has struck. So now it is 14-7. The Dolphins are down. We thought we were in a good place here. And now Ben Tate has to find some running yards on 2nd and inches now. We just hand it off to the fat man. And what does he do? Fumbles! But luckily, Mr. Incognito, he finds the ball, and he is able to get the first down for us anyway. And on 1st and 10, the pass is to Brandon Marshall, who breaks a tackle and takes it for an extra 5 yards. Very good play by Brandon Marshall. 2nd and 10, the handoff is to Clinton Portis, who is yet again proving that he deserves to play by getting 10 yards on the play. 2nd and 1, the pass is to Des Bryant, and he drops it. He drops the pass, and on 3rd and 1, Clinton Portis is stuffed in the backfield. So if he had not dropped that pass, we would have been in a good position. So now we have to kick the field goal instead. And I mean, of course, you know Dan, he was a carpenter, so he's not missing that. 14-10 is the score, and Mallet has all day, and he finds nothing. But guess what happens? Pass interference by Jeremiah Bell on Wes Welker. I personally don't see it, but the refs are the refs. 3rd and 9, Woodhead gets the handoff, and he is taken down behind the line for a loss of 1. And they are forced to settle for a field goal or not. Steven Gostowski cannot make it in the rain. So it is still 14-10, and the Dolphins they're striking. He finds Ben Tate for about 20, close to 20 yards. But these are the halftime heroes, baby. They're not going to make a mistake. Brandon Marshall makes the catch, and he gets absolutely drilled in midair over the middle. And now 3rd and 3. Lossman says, I'm taking it myself, man. He takes it himself. 9 seconds left. There are 9 seconds left. And with 4 seconds left, the pass is Daniel Thomas, big man, and he cannot get in all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the halftime heroes are extinguished. I cannot believe that. 3rd and 6, Lossman's looking, and it is batted down by 400 Patriots. So now 3rd and 7 from Mallet, and he finds Blair Underwood? I don't know. Terry? Someone Underwood. I know he got cut before the Super Bowl. But on the next play, Will Allen comes up, makes the interception, and takes it in himself. Mallet, you gotta get the play there, man. So now the Dolphins are up 17-14, and he finds Wes Welker. This is not good because that's the first catch all day. And what's next? What next? Another Wes Welker pass? No. Gronk, get the ball. Gronk says, I have 100 yards on day. Suck a duck. Oh, Gronk, I have to cut you off there. This is a family-friendly video, sir. And look at that. Tony McDaniel comes into the backfield and makes a sack. And guess what? We're not done. We're not done because Jared Odrick comes in for the sack as well. Very big play. And on 3rd and 7, the pass is Devon Best over the middle, and he gets 13 yards. So now it is 3rd and 7. Lossman's looking, and he finds Anthony Fasano, who gets absolutely drilled. And this team is just looking good right now. 3rd and 7, though, he gets sacked in the backfield by Andre Carter. And now it is their ball again. Passes to Wes Welker. And I'm telling you, if they get in a rhythm, this is going to be a very big problem. But guess what? 2nd and 9, the pass is to Wes Welker, and it's intercepted by Moore, and he is gone. He's taken into the end zone. He says, this game's over. Don't even chase me. The score is now 23-14, and for the first time all year, Dan Carpenter misses an extra point, and son of a bitch, someone just texted me in the middle of a commentary. But it is what it is. So, Ryan Mallet has 200 yards on day, 2 interceptions though, and that kind of ruins it for him, but he also has a touchdown. So, it is what it is. And here's the pass to Wes Welker, and, you know, Wes, he was a great Dolphin. He's a really good Patriot. But now he's nothing. And look at that. The pass to Ocho on 3rd down. His second of the day. And they kicked the field goal. I can't explain it, but they miss it. They miss it in the end. So now it's basically time for the Dolphins to pad the stats. And look at this. Beautiful pass to Reggie Bush deep. But I was a little nervous here. Reggie got injured. And luckily, he came up okay. Later in the game, but he's fine. And just another touchdown for Ben Tate. And why not get the 2-point conversion? Charles Clay, beautiful catch. So there it is, guys. Final score is 31-14. Dolphins absolutely demolished the Patriots. And player of the game, no surprise here, Will Allen, because we're accustomed to seeing, you know, a defensive player with the touchdown become player of the game. But here's a play of the game. Pass to Reggie Bush. I gotta admit, this was an absolutely perfect pass. Amazing catch. Especially for someone who just gets injured here. Oh, very rough hit. But here's my favorite part. Fat man swag. Jogging off the field in the rain. I love it. I'm never going to fire Tony Sparano. Fat man swag. Final score 31-14. Oh, God. And below, I want you guys to write, Gronk no like. Just do that. You know, just do something like that. Just give me the caveman Gronk. You know, do whatever you want. Do something similar to that. You know, Gronk no happy. Something like that. But anyway, here are the stats, guys. JP Lossman had a meh day. But here's how it went for the running backs. Not very good. Not very good at all. A few touchdowns for him, though. So, that was pretty good. Receiving, Wes Welker had 6 receptions. Gronk had 4. T. Thomas, Anthony Fasano. The ball is really mixed around today, even for the low amount of passing yards for J.P. Lossman. So, that was pretty good. And I noticed Lusaka Polite. I forgot that they picked him up. That worries me. And on the blocking, Ocho got a pancake? How did Chad Ochocinco get a pancake block? But that's very interesting to me. On defense, though, we look at the sacks, and we see Patrick Chung had 2, Jared Odrick had 1, and Tony McDaniel also had a sack himself. Andre Carter as well. How did Patrick Chung end up with 2 sacks? But he did. And as far as the tackling goes, if I'm not mistaken, we have just the Dolphins here. Carlos Dansby ends up with 10 tackles. And then next is Lee Bodden and Zach Dials making his first start for the Dolphins. But as you guys can see, I don't know for sure, but I think we may have clinched. You'll have to watch next episode to find out because I didn't care to do the investigating in this one. But as you can see, next week we'll be playing the New York Jets. A very, very tense rivalry. And I just got to say, Sanchez, come to Miami. Come get your butt whooped in Miami, baby. And, yeah. So that is just about it, guys. I actually have a little something special here for you guys. I went ahead and created this last night. And, you know, I figured since I was up anyway, go ahead and do it. Recent videos, and you guys will see in the left-hand corner, we got last week, episode 17, yeah, franchise episode 17, and then you got Madden Ultimate Team week 18 on the right-hand side, so you can click either one and go check out those videos. But, I mean, guys, this is awesome. You know, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool. So go ahead and give it a like if you want. Give it a like for that awesomeness. But I will see you guys next week for episode 19? 18? Who knows? Episode something, right? I'll see you guys later. Peace out.